Fox, it's Zach. I've obtained the detonator pack to take down Tolt Machine. Did you find the kill codes we need?
Yeah, I got it, but something about this place feels off. I can feel it in my plums. I'll meet you and Overlord Amers at the rendezvous point.
It's Big Daddy Zach.
Your overlord is here.
Girth Bruins.
Your health.
Yeah. What's up, E-Man? How you doing, dude? I don't know what's up with the green screen, but I need to fix that, I believe. Give me just a second. Going to wrong the rights here. Okay, that's better. Welcome on in, everybody. E-Man, good to see you. Hey, Chief Keef the man. We have Poe, a tree, fucking Falcon. Dun dun dun. The moment of truth. E-Man, no. The title of this, of what you see, if you look on Twitch right now, reload Twitch real quick. Just so you know, this is, like last, like my stream, solo stream, things like that. But tomorrow is Zach's birthday, and I am very much going to be in that stream. We're going to be playing Spider-Man DLC, Red Dead Redemption 2, Epilogue. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Drinking will be involved. Last time, Zach's his birthday in 2018 was a Spider-Man stream, and that was a stream for the ages. It's one of my favorite streams ever on this channel. I think it's a lot of people's. For those who were there, understand the absolute hilarities that presented themselves on that night. But no, it's my last one. But I will, read the title, man. But no, it's, this is my goodbye, and then I'll also see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna be having a whole lot of fun celebrating Zach's birthday. He's gonna get rowdy. I know he is. He's gonna get rough. He's rowdy. He's gonna probably pinch me a few times. He might twist my nips. He might. He's gonna scream a lot. Yes, prepare your ears. He's gonna be screaming. You heard that? That's gonna be happening, but at a much closer vicinity of this microphone. He's gonna probably show his belly button. I gotta make sure he doesn't show his butt. He will show nips, but that was him. That was Zach that you just heard. That was a very soft preview. Fox is leaving streaming business to carry on as an OnlyFans male stripper. OnlyFans, they said no to me. They declined my application. They said I wasn't allowed to. I tried. But what's going on, Poe? What's going on, Emily? Giggle Bizzle, Carrie, if you guys are still there. Thank you for Mama Nita for 3 months of becoming a Knight of the Guild subscription. How you doing, Giggle? How you doing, Carrie? How's your... I know he came and visited. How has that been for you too? I gotta ask. If you're there, of course. I don't know, but if you hear my words, return words. And you might have heard Zach just yell wieners. But yes, folks, the title is saying it, and I thought I would play my favorite game of all time. Then I've also a game I've streamed on here one too many times, if that's such a thing. Just gonna be playing through that and chatting with you guys. And I contemplated playing Rising, but I was like, Emily was like, "What's a game you can chat more with people?" I was like, "Well, this game's like, know it like the back of my hand." So yeah, this. I don't know it near as well as I don't know Rising near as well as I do Metal Gear Solid 1. But just yeah, man. Just excited for the future. Definitely not seeing the last of me, folks. But like, I'm not gonna just disappear from the community. Might be times I just don't say anything at all in Discord or anything. It could just be months from now, and next thing you know, it's Metal Gear Monday. What? That just might happen. So just if you catch my drift, you know that things like that are subject to happen. So I want to thank you, everybody who is already here. Suddenly we don't hear from Fox for a year. That's just not going to happen. It will be 2 years. Got it. I got him. I got her. I set her up, and I went right on top of it. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Yes. I know you like to know how long. You've been in a coma for quite some time. I don't see you quitting forever. Just get your life together with Emily. You both will be back. And, we're, Emily and I are, we're just getting started on our futures together, man. And there's just a lot of exciting things happening for the both of us. And I think she's about to be getting a job here soon. She had an interview this last week. And it's about to get fall season, and that's always fun. She is from Oklahoma, so she's never really experienced a true fall season. So it actually drops in temperature here. And she's very excited about that. Well, just gonna play the game. I'm not gonna watch the briefing files. And there's that. There's a preview of a whole lot of that. Oh,
Golly.
God, I felt that.
I just got my bass drum tapped.
Oh my God.
Yeah, now you pissed Charlie off. Help me!
Charlie! Hey!
He's hyper. Leave him alone.
Weird.
Well, I've just been talking to you guys for a bit. I appreciate you guys coming on in here. If you know anyone you would like to see here, I know Twitch, it's not giving us quality options for tonight, so it's 1080p 60 frame source only, and I know that is difficult for a lot of people's internet to be able to sustain watching Twitch, and even getting a video to cast up. But notify some people they think I might want to be here, because sometimes notifications are weird. So I say we get to it, and we're moving on. A new chapter in life, folks. All good things must come to an end. Emily, I just read your text. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm not sharing what she said. It's between us. Let's go ahead and get over to the game. Not VR missions. Let me see your plums. I can feel it. I can feel it. I miss your fat Metal Gear. I'm ignoring you. I should time you out for that. Same here, E-Man. I've got my original. Yeah, Pudge has never played VR missions. MGS1 VR missions. Yeah, E-Man, I still got my original from 1998, but you know, it's nice to have it digitally so I can just not have to worry about getting anything scratched or lost, and I can just load it right up. Yeah, he's never played VR missions on MGS for the MGS1 VR missions. I don't know why he just won't stream that. I think people would enjoy that. It's Metal Gear content. It'd be blind for him. Yeah, Neon, I've heard a lot of bad things. It's unfortunate, but MGS1 has to remap the controls, and MGS2 you have to remap the controls and patch the game so it can even like not crash. It's sad.
Being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government
you're
turn
right.
over the
I need to
remains
finish
of
that
Big
save,
Boss.
Emily.
And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Just expect the very minimum from Konami at all times, Neon.
Chief Donald Anderson and
You
the
can't
president
ever
of
be
Armistead,
disappointed.
Kenneth Baker.
They're
Both
just
are being held as
synonymous with
hostages.
disappointment.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the
Terrorists have the ability
to make
like
a nuclear strike. And
Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can,
Dispose of it.
From there on, you'll have to swim.
Oh man, I didn't even think of that, Neon. I didn't even think about the mods. Jeez.
High-tech special
You know what's
forces
surprising
unit
is
Foxhound.
there hasn't been a
Your
lot of
former
mods for
unit,
Death Stranding.
and one
Like,
that I was a
I've
commander
not
of.
seen any crazy
So
mods
they're
yet.
still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
Is the Decima engine? Has people just not figured out the Decima
Psychic
engine yet?
abilities.
Just gotta give it more time.
Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus.
I think it might be the
Master
engine,
Disguise,
because I haven't seen any Horizon
Vulcan
ones either.
Legion, Giant and Shaman.
Could just be the the Decima engine's a
And
whole new
Revolver
beast.
Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader.
And Neon, I think it must be the engine because with
Man
MGS-V,
with the same codename as
the
you.
Fox engine and how
The
well
nuclear
optimized
weapons
and compatible it
disposal
is,
facility covers the whole
there were
island.
mods
I'll instruct you by codec
instantly.
after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons
There's
and
so many
equipment
mods on the
OSP.
Fox engine.
Yes, this is a top-secret black ops.
What's up, Slater? How
Don't
you doing,
expect any
dude?
official support.
Good to see you. Don't keep me coming sneaking here in that box. I want to see you. Give me a big bear hug. I'm giving you one right now. Everyone, Poe, you're involved. Neon, my son, Emily, and you guys are feel that. Feel the squeeze. Oh, let the intro come in. My God, so good. It's so good. Do you guys want me to play the briefings or no? We'll give you a minute to clean up, dude. There were mods day one on Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain. And there's still mods to this day. With Death Stranding, it just must be the Decima engine, because both Horizon and Death Stranding have been out on PC for a while now. Nothing. And that's okay. What do you guys think? I don't know. I want you guys to be able to call something. Yeah, fuck it.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I'm doing pretty fucking well, Slater.
Behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy.
It's good to see you. It's been a bit. It's been a bit for it's been a bit for me with everyone. I've seen you guys in a lot of in Pudge's streams and other streams and said hi, but personally, on camera and talking to you guys, it's been a while.
Brother, it's been a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from.
Yeah, they don't need
I'm
mods.
not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Dude, the Twin Snakes versions, even of these briefings too, are just.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's
Now,
medical staff. And
Speaking
an expert
of
gene
Yoshi
therapy.
Shinkawa, these are Yoshi Shinkawa animated briefing scenes, and that's why they look so
I've
damn
been sent here
good.
from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry. This injection won't
The Last of
hurt.
Us Part 2, the best thing
What's
about
the
that
shot
game
for?
just got
You don't like shots?
is because of Yoshi Shinkawa. It's that artwork that came out yesterday of that
It all
Last of
went
Us Part
down
2
5 hours
artwork he
ago.
did.
Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
Man, I'm just gonna upload a reaction of the sex scenes and
Next generation
randomly just
special
be.
forces led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand.
Dude, who's gonna
They
be
say
able
that
to
if it
stream
met,
that game on
they'll
you
launch a
on
nuclear
any of
weapon.
these sites? You're not gonna be able to have your video up.
I'm afraid so.
You'll get your
See, the
fucking
island is the site of a
shit
secret
struck so
nuclear weapons
hard.
disposal facility.
Oh, it is Pumpkin Spice White Girl
Foxhound
wasted
hijacking
season.
a nuclear
Oh, yes, it
weapon?
is.
Now you understand how serious the situation
I'm happy
is.
about those decorations too, honey.
You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson. And the president
I was
of Armstead,
waiting on that, Keith.
Kenneth Baker.
Waiting on that.
They're both being held as hostages.
I remember playing the game and I was just,
Some
oh,
heavy-duty
oh, oh,
hostages.
oh.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability
Okay.
to launch a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
I
Any questions?
literally was just,
Questions?
so
I
this
haven't
is
even said
happening.
Whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Yep, I saw that in the end that they hired porn stars to film the sex scenes. So it's just like, literally just going to be full-fledged. I mean, they're just gonna be going at it. It's probably gonna end up being game of the year, Cyberpunk. I just have a feeling. I had no idea like that scene was coming in The Last of Us, and I was genuinely surprised. Poe, I'm definitely getting it. You just need to play The Witcher 3 at one point in your life, and you will. If you play The Witcher 3 to completion, you will go. When you've experienced some hours in that game, you'll be like, "Yep, I'm excited for Cyberpunk." Even though they're completely different worlds, when you see the quality of the game and it's the same people, you're like, "Yep, I'm getting that game." And plus, Cyberpunk is my favorite setting for any story. So I just love Cyberpunk settings. Yeah, just play The Witcher 3 and you will understand why people are so excited for for anything that CD Projekt Red touches. Do we continue the rest of the briefings? Nah, let's just fucking play. Poe, you've been collecting. You have
Colonel,
been.
I don't work for the.
I'm skipping. Poe, you have put up quite the physical collection as of late, and that's pretty cool. And coming from someone that I think I have a lot of regret. Okay, we're just gonna start on this save. Oh, what the fuck was I about to say? I have a lot of regrets because I used to have so many of I don't possess all my old consoles. Like when I was a lot younger, I had so many more games and had them physically, and you know, I just regret everything I did getting rid of so many of them. But being with Emily and seeing her like physical collection is like so cool, and I want to buy everything physical as much as possible now. And now I want a pumpkin spice latte, but I might have to. They're still open, but I wouldn't. Well, actually, no, they're gonna be done. It's Sunday. They're gonna be closed in like 20 minutes. She's had some wine. I'm getting physical.
Physical, physical. Let me hear your body talk.
Yeah. Poe, I will post them. Post it now. I think I still got the pictures. So just pay attention to Pudge's Discord. I'll post them right now. Hold on. Thank you, Codex. Thank you, Metal Gear, for buying me time.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
I'm gonna be right there, folks. Hold on.
The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
I think it does, okay. Emily, it does. It just doesn't show what the games are. A lot of them are just, you can see the stacks. You can see the stacks. All right. And I just posted them to I've heard some snippets from that album, not fully, Neon. Okay. I tagged you, Poe. Oh, I need to do my controller. I hate that I have to. E-Man, are you still here? I hate I have to do this every time. I'm just gonna kill people. Ration? Excellent, my friend. Yeah, her collection's absolutely amazing. So hold on, I'm just focusing real quick. Come on. All right. Yeah, it is quite the collection to see up close. Oh. Emily, I'm sorry. I didn't. I lost all my I lost so many of my childhood games, man. I had so many, and I had so many consoles. My Dreamcast, the Sega Saturn, my Genesis, my Super Nintendo, my PS1, my PS3, my 64, like... just so many. Dude, the Twin Snakes version of that is so bad. It's worth getting a PS2. It is. And I used to have a fully backwards compatible PS3 that I no longer have. We will be. Emily and I are going to be getting a Dreamcast, and it's a special edition Dreamcast. Slater, yeah, I had the 60 gigabyte fully backwards compatible PS3. Most PS3s are backwards. I think all PS3s are backwards compatible with PS1, but only one generation of the PS3 was able to do PS1 and PS2, and it was the 60 gigabyte backwards compatible PS3 that released specifically in the year of 2007.
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
I look at the photos come across.
Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful.
Did you see her box copy of Chrono Trigger?
Turned into a popsicle out there.
And her, she doesn't have the box, but she has her Super Nintendo copy of Earthbound.
I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena.
Yeah, we're getting the Sega Sports Edition. It's like it's all black, has Sega Sports on it. Like,
behind D, Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
Poe, is your PS3 is it skinny or is it the fat daddy? Because the fully backwards compatible one was a fat daddy, but many of them were. But that was the only kind of 60 gigabyte one there was. Virtua Tennis was amazing, and the first Soul Calibur, if they have it. The original Soul Calibur is still my favorite one. Astaroth was a fucking king in that game.
There are only 18 hours left until their
What's
deadline.
up, Sin?
You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy.
You still have the Chrono Cross disc as well.
Who's that?
Emily does, but I never did.
Sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
The original discs of this game are still some of my favorite, with the blue Solid Snake artwork, you know, Shinkawa face in the background, and the second disc being Liquid Snake. It's playing Mafia 1 Remake. I've heard it's pretty good. People have been saying good things about it.
Designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know.
Yeah, I hate greatest hits versions. I mean, I know like you can get the like it's
I can't believe I'm
the
being
game
hit
is
on
a
by the
game, but
famous
like if you're
Solid
trying to
Snake.
get like old versions,
But,
like you want.
I'm surprised.
It's
You're very frank for a trained
try to get the.
killer.
It's better to get the ones. I just just not seeing that label, that red
Yeah.
label on most
I'm
of
looking
them
forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
is.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
And we should. Did Code Veronica come out on Dreamcast?
Advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked.
You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr.
Poe,
Naomi
if you're
here, and then all
watching,
my weapons are
that is
taken
not.
away.
It's backwards
Imagine
compatible with
yourself put in
PS1,
that
but not
position.
PS2.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
Holy shit,
How did
Emily,
you
that
do
sounds
that?
amazing.
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those
I
going
think,
to help?
yeah, Emily has the DS
You never
version as
know.
well of Chrono Trigger. But don't be sad that you're getting a PS2. Having a PS2 is awesome because you just open yourself
If
up
you
to
wanna
just an
get in,
enormous
there's the
library
front
of
door.
amazing video games that you can go back and get.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right.
I'm
They're
going to
armed
be
with
excited to
5.56ers
get that.
and pineapples.
The Dreamcast we're getting is going to be awesome. 'Cause, yeah, it's just all black and it says Sega Sports on it, and it's just that's just so cool because I've just never seen a Dreamcast like that. And it's been
What
on their
about the
shelves for a
air duct near the
while,
door?
and we're gonna get that sucker.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
You won't regret it, Poe.
I'm counting on you, Snake.
A surveillance camera?
Hold up, just trying to do my rounds here. Do some codex while we're at it.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work
Get my.
with
I
you,
just want to pick the
Solid
first.
Snake.
Just
You're the nuclear specialist at the Carmel
luckily my
That's
PS2 still
me.
purs
You
like a
can
kitty.
ask
It's
me
it
anything about
runs
news that you
beautifully.
want.
You can
I
find
am
some
also
people.
a
There's a lot of good
military analyst,
taking
so
care of
I
PS2s
have
out
an
there. You won't
extensive
spend
knowledge of weapon
too
systems
much
as
for
well.
it.
They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must
So
not
what's
allow
the
terrorists
definitive
to get
version
their
of
hands
Chrono
on
Trigger?
nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching
Emily, we
a
gotta play
nuclear
Chrono
weapon?
Cross together
The
because I
world
just want to hear
cannot
that
stand by
soundtrack
idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
in action.
Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
And then we need to.
Hopefully
Well, I
that'll
mean,
be
first of all, you
enough.
need to get through Death
Another soldier
Stranding,
here wouldn't make a
but
difference
we need to
anyway.
have our first,
Good to work with
you
you,
know,
Nastasha.
start your,
Same here,
Final Fantasy VI together as well. I've been currently on the, like, if you have like the online service of Switch, you can get like the, the play on the Nintendo and the virtual Super Nintendo. Been getting through some Mike Tyson Super Punch Out, man. I both love and hate that game because it gets pretty hard. Got the PS1 copy of Chrono Trigger. Say Emily has her Super Nintendo cartridge. She has the DS version. I believe that's it. But there are a lot. There's still plenty of games I've had from my child. The games I definitely still have from my childhood are all my Metal. I've said about it. I've talked about it on stream before. It triggers me. Not gonna go too deep into it, but I have every single original release of all the Metal Gear games that came out since I was able to collect them. MGS1, MGS2, MGS3. My MGS2 copy never made it back to me because my brother let somebody else borrow it from Max Payne, and that's I like Max Payne, but it's not Metal Gear Solid 2, and it's the only one. We have a nice copy of MGS2 still, but like it's not the one I had from. I have every other one I've had like for myself bought. It stinks. Corridors of Time is one of my best tracks ever written in a video game. Sweet, didn't have to wait on that guy. Alright. Oh, you guys, so you guys just want to listen to it? Okay, let's listen to Corridors of Time. we'll just play that real quick. Let's just bask in some good music, shall we? I don't mind. It's my last stream, so. Extended. Do we want the orchestral mix, or do we just want the regular version? Fox, do you have that cover for that by the Japanese dude? What are you saying? Hey, we just, somebody just revealed that there was like a Peggy 18 thing for Final Fantasy 16. I think Final Fantasy 16 is going to be rated M. I'm really excited about the Final Fantasy 16. I love that's going back to like... Yeah. It's going back to like geopolitics. Really medieval, going back to the old Final Fantasy of like the medieval themes. Ooh, I'll listen to that sometime, Keith. Can you guys hear me? About 30 more seconds and then play some Scars of Time. Oh, baby. Let's just go ahead and get it on. I like this. I like that we stopped and did this. Whoever's idea this was is... Thank you. I think it was Emily. Japanese video games are just better. They just are. They're better in everything. Music, art design, gameplay, cutscene. Top to bottom. Man, it's so good. E-Man, I agree. Oh, that note. That. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we did that.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Zach and Amy went to an orchard and they got donuts. And I was granted one. And I forgot that I was allowed to have one like an hour ago. Yeah, it was a donut. There was a donut, and now it's in my stomach.
I moved the Dark Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers.
I'm sure I listen to Final Fantasy X soundtrack, especially Hymn of the Faith, and just
Floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying.
that's.
Also, keep your eye on
I mean,
that
it's just a
woman in the
legendary
cell.
track.
Don't
Poe.
get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
10 is just so good. It's really hard, but it just has such a unmistakable soundtrack. But speaking of Final Fantasy, man, 16 really does look like. Looks like that they have especially considering Final Fantasy 15, and then you see 7 remake. I think they have honed their combat down in terms of a new era of how Final Fantasy games play. But it seems that they're saying this game comes out next year. It seems that they've been working on this game for some time. It looks like it has an executed vision. It looks like the story has some. It looks like that hasn't been under. I mean, I will say a huge reason why this game looks like it's focused, has a coherent story and what it wants to do, is because Nomura is not a part of this game or its production. In fact, it's made by a lot of the team that made Final Fantasy Tactics, which I'm not familiar with Tactics, but from what a lot of the fan base says, they're hardcore Final Fantasy fans, that Tactics is an amazing video game. So apparently this is just a more, I think it just looks like a game with a complete vision, and the fact that it looks like it's going to be rated M is awesome. and we saw a beheading in the trailer, blood splattering on a kid's face. So, and it's going back to the medieval like settings and times that the older Final Fantasy games were in, with more geopolitics and like dealing with that kind and betrayal within like, you know, families and you know the names like who like ruled certain realms. And I think that looks so exciting. I love 15 too, but 16, the fact that has a good team on it, and the fact that Nomura is not part of the production, it looks like this game is going to release in a good time frame, and I think it looks really strong. Yeah, people were very excited because a lot of people from Tactics is on this game. Okay.
If this wasn't in the bubble, Ron going
At Miami. Yeah.
Holy fucking
yeah.
shit. No. Sucks, man.
If only.
It sucks.
Still excited though.
I think this Miami team might have got there regardless of double. But I think they might be the best team. Like just the way they.
The Pacers always lose to the team that makes it to the finals.
I know. I was just telling her, I was like, the Pacers might have played them better than anybody else, and they didn't even have bonus.
You
Emily
are now a knight of the guild.
Anonymous gifter.
What was that noise?
Hold on. I don't know who it was. Thank you, Dreamy. Damn it, I knew he was gonna fucking see me. Knew it. Sorry, but thank you. Okay, you're in here, Ryan. Okay. So, but thank you, honey. I know you haven't played many strategy games, but just imagine turn-based, but more strategic, like chess, and what it gets really addicted.
You are now a
hey
knight
now
of the guild.
We got anonymous gifter giving E-Man a sub, Emily a sub. Thank you so much for that, everybody. It's a GG.
Excellent, Snake.
My goodness. Well, and to be honest, I haven't watched 1 second of the game. I mean, how many times have you fucking watched me play this game? I mean, so I'm actually going to go down here first. Well, actually, no, I'm not. What am I doing? getting ahead of myself. Stop it. Love the gameplay, Fire Emblem games. So, are you talking to me? Is that what you mean by tactics? Or are you talking about Fire Emblem games?
You are now a knight of the guild.
Poe gifting Mandy Cobra with a sub. Thank you, Poe, for gifting that sub. It totally was not anonymous, but thank you so much. GG.
Excellent, Snake.
Deep Star 6. I was saying, I have a love-hate relationship with 15. You can tell it had a lot removed due to the engine giving problems. Glad they swapped engines. I mean, it's just... Nomura is just troublesome for development time, man. And that's why I'm excited for 16, because he's not a part of it. Oh, they're the same genre of RPG. I gotta at least try it. It just always has pushed me away, like in terms of like, I just haven't given it the proper chance. We'll go ahead and get Meryl in her underwear. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, you just got gifted a sub. How you doing?
Caught a damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built.
I think you're smarter than me, though. That number should update down there soon. Because that's what, 3 subs tonight? Or 4? Ryan, if you're not on Wi-Fi, I'm going to let you know right now that the source, you know, being affiliate on Twitch means it randomly gives you... It's a random chance of when Twitch allows us to have more fidelity options depending on your connection. But tonight it's just the source, which is 1080p 60 frames. So if you're not watching from good internet, it's very hard to stream with data on your phone at this quality. You can't lower the quality at all on the stream. And it's random when it does that. That's probably why you're having trouble if you're not on Wi-Fi. I'm wonderful, Mandy. I'm just playing some Metal Gear Solid 1 on my final stream. Again, I want you guys to remember that it's my 2 last streams. Like, this one's my final solo stream and playing Metal Gear, you know, before moving different chapters in my life. But then tomorrow is Zach's birthday, and we're gonna be playing Spider-Man DLC, Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue, and he's gonna be getting rowdy and drunk, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. So please, if you guys want to see some hilarious shit, you guys want to be a part of that stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, but we'll be probably streaming for a bit. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Zach's just gonna be we're just gonna be celebrating the man's birthday.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Okay, we're gonna go get Meryl in her underwear. So be patient, we have to go in here. Yeah, best benefit of partner is you get all the settings. Like when you become Twitch partner, but to get Twitch partner, you have to average 75 people in your streams. Ryan, I just got it, man. It's just... got other avenues in my life. Passions lie differently, and it's just time for me, and it's okay. It's all, and like I said, I told people that one of these days, out of nowhere, with no word said in Discord or anything from me, if you have notifications on here, next thing you know, it's like, it's gonna be a random Monday, and you're just gonna be like, it's gonna say Metal Gear Monday Live, and you're gonna be like, wait, what? It's been like 2-3 months, like what the world? And it's gonna be me, streaming Metal Gear for your plums.
I can feel it down in my plums.
Which is fulfill your destiny. You're right. I am. it's time for new ventures, and you know, like a lot has changed for me, a lot. All right, we have to go up 2 more times. How you doing, Fulfill Your Destiny? Well, this Tokyo Game Show turned out to be a total bust for like everything, folks, because that entire, like, I have read on it that the Capcom Resident Evil 8 Village, all that showcase was a giant wet fart. And you know, we had recently Konami porting Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 onto the PC once again, and they've got some issues for the new work week. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. Good to see you. As always, it's a pleasure. Yeah. I was when this channel started and what had previously happened in my life, like starting the channel was very happy to be past those points of my life. It has been quite the fucking journey. I owe like everything to this channel that I have now. Of course, bringing me Emily, who's changed my life for everything. It brought me so many friends and so many friendships and memories, and has given me like self-confidence, and has given me the ability to like feel like I can go out and do something, you know, and make something of myself. And it's done so much for my mental health. It's done so much for my life externally and internally. And it's crazy how much I owe to this. There she is. There she is. There's the hype. There's the panties. The push-up, the panty push-ups.
Excellent, Snake.
Ryan, I will say this. I know you're talking about the Metal Gear remake. I want to say this to people, and I'm only going to talk about it here and now, and I don't talk about rumors, but we are going to talk about it for just a second, because this has happened so many times. I think it's inevitable. I think at one point, at some time, whether this rumor be real or not, right now or in the future, it's going to eventually happen because of the demand. We are currently in the era of remakes and remasters. We really are, and I think it will be. I think in due time we will see a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake, even though it has been remade before. I think this game will get remade again. I don't think 2, 3, or any of those games will ever be remade because they still look incredible for their time. This one, it makes the most sense. But the Red Gaming Tech guy, who the source it comes from, and who Foxy Gamers and other YouTubers have taken his source of, and these websites like Push Square, where they literally publish articles where it's clickbait, where it says like Metal Gear, like reported Metal Gear Solid remake in development. In the article it says allegedly, like by, you know, from saying it's a rumor, you know, they just get you to click. They want it to, they publish, and that's what stinks, is because the way they word it, the way people half read things, and they're like, oh, it must be true, it's coming from this official site. I'm like, no, they just reported on a rumor on an official website. Currently has no basis to stand on. The guy who talked about it, Red Gaming Tech, he's a hardware channel, but he is being incredibly vague. He's speaking in double-speak bullshit, because someone asked him about the accuracy of these sources. He says, I am not uncertain, because double-speak allows him to cover his ass Like it's sorry. That right there just like someone pressed them on. He said, "I am not uncertain." I hate that double speak kind of shit. Anyway, I just don't. We've seen this so many times. I remember back in March, this topic trended even more than this remake of Sony is going to acquire the Metal Gear, Castlevania, and Silent Hill IP. It trended like crazy. It went viral. It was everywhere. Everybody was like, "Oh my god, they're buying their IP. They're buying the IPs." And it was trending just like the Metal Gear Solid remake news. People were losing their fucking minds. And I was telling people like, "Oh my god, there's no basis in this." I was like, people act like Konami is this super dead company. Like they are making no money and they're pretty much doing nothing. I was like, oh my, it's like, first of all, we are not dealing with reality. This is absolute bullshit that we're talking about. And it is proven because the sources came to be a 4chan post of a guy who supposedly worked at Konami at one point. That was proven that it was nothing but bullshit. Konami debunked it and nothing has happened since. That one what trended even more than this current topic. Konami, by the way, for people that think that Konami has no money and that they're doing nothing, they, in fact, since 2015, have had their most profitable years as a business as a whole in their 50 years. And the last two actually have been record-breaking years. 2019 they broke records in profit. 2020 they have. Their pachinkos, their gambling department, and they are so much more than game development. They're in home goods. They're in electronics, things like I think it was like furniture. They do so much as a company. Game development is this small part of their company, and people don't realize that. And they have no incentive to sell these things, to sell those IPs, because they have these pachinko machines and they still make money from their IPs. And also, I just don't think this remake is coming. In fact, on their 50th anniversary, they launched an initiative website recruiting game developers, so it looks like they might be getting back into AAA gaming. So, sorry for my rant. If it happens, cool. I just don't give a fuck, because I want Metal Gear to die. I want it to be remembered. I want it to be looked back on fondly and like, wow, what a great franchise that was. Rather than the bullshit fucking horrible discourse that Metal Gear Solid 2 specifically warned us about for shit like this. I hate how people talk about it, how hyperbole gets out of control and the amount of misinformation that goes around. I don't want any more Metal Gear. I'm done. I love it. Let it go. That's why. I don't want. That's when people message me about it. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'm done with it. And that's the only time I address it this stream. Now let's get back to the chat. Sorry for my rant. Oh gosh. It says, I know we all talked about it. Fox, online friends are real friends. This community has given me everything when I had nothing. Yes, the online friends are, yes. I remember being on Discord all day when my life was going nowhere. I would message Fox and actually find excitement in my life. Now I've graduated college, moved to a new state. It's wild to think about it sometimes. That's incredible. It always seems like I have a similar story from what I've seen. You guys have always well collected. We try our best, Poe. I think we really get each other, and we really put it forth quite the effort and have the want, and we work together, and it's a team. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, I need to do this cutscene. Sorry, I needed to talk about that for those that want to keep saying that this remake is happening. If it happens, cool. But I don't believe these sources. I think this remake will eventually happen. I just don't know when. I think it is inevitable.
I'm here to say.
I just don't think it's going to leak like this. I think that's the difference. It sounds too good to be true, because they're like, also, Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4 are going to come as remasters, like, as well. They're going to be coming out later. I'm like, first of all, Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 have already been remastered at 1080p, 60 frames, and already had their textures touched up on. How much more can you remaster those games when they've already been remastered.
Hurry up
4
and get me
can
out of here.
use a remaster.
Slow down.
4
Don't
has not been
worry.
remastered.
First, I want some information
Anyway.
about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
I'm washing my
They really
hands
have
of the
ability to
situation.
launch a nuke.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the.
That's how I've always tried to be, Poe, what Emily just said. I just wanted, like, the way I type is how I talk. I wanted people.
Classified information.
I just wanted to be who I am in real life to be when I type, when I'm talking to people in chat. It's like, I'm just gonna be me.
A weapon that will change the world.
And if people like that, they like it. If they don't,
A nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth.
what the fuck ever.
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
I could.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
Yeah, Campbell, hey fuck. Sorry, I'm out right now, so I'll be in and out of chat, but I wanted to stop in for this monumental stream. AI Campbell, before you go, buddy, just letting you know, yeah, well, this is my departure. I will be on stream tomorrow with Zach for his birthday stream tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2. Hope to see you there, man. I will be there for all of that stream for Zach's birthday tomorrow, so
Joint project between Arms Tech and
thanks for
ourselves.
stopping in, buddy.
We will
Firm
use this
handshakes.
exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
You guys are... Emily, thank you for saying that. You know,
Rex.
you guys gotta understand. You know, I know she just...
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros.
I know Emily just complimented saying, you know, I take care of her because...
Shut up
and while she's, you know, boasting about how I, you know, take care of her, pay for things while she's been looking for a job, you know, she has been sick lately and just being there for her and doing the things that, you know, so she does whatever doesn't strain her.
Some kind of detonation code.
She equal. Just know that it is mutual. It is reciprocated tenfold. The things I do for her, she also does for me, and that's why I'm just so excited for this new chapters in my life and what this channel has brought me. Brought me that person.
And I know one.
Baker, the president
My
of
life
Arms
has
Tech.
just been nothing but
That's right.
an improvement since
Each of us
the
needs to input our
very
best,
moment I
or
first
there
met
can be
her.
no launch. But they found out my
She's always making sure to clean the place, do dishes when I don't ask her to, cook for me,
You can't resist.
give back roads when my back's hurting. I mean, it's just
One of the members of Foxhound.
those little things that count so much.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker.
What's up, Dark?
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes.
Love
they'll be
did
able to
bloom on a
launch nuke
battlefield.
anytime.
Love is a
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override.
Yeah, Emily finally
Even
beat The Last
without
Guardian. That's the
passwords, you can
first
just
game she
insert
ever
the
saw
card
me
keys
stream
and
and play.
engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
God, that game makes me cry.
You can stop the launch.
And I never noticed because now that I've been watching Studio Ghibli, I haven't seen most of the Studio Ghibli films, and Emily's got me to watch a lot of them, and I never realized how much of a giant love letter that The Last Guardian is to Studio Ghibli films.
Okay.
It literally is like an interactive Studio Ghibli movie.
Do you know where they might be keeping
Music
Baker?
and all.
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of
It
electronic
was my favorite
jamming.
game of 2016.
Any
One of my
other
favorite
clues?
games this gen. Last
Yes.
Guardian
They
is
cemented over
it's a
the
masterpiece, man.
but didn't
It's
have
got
enough
a lot of issues in terms of gameplay,
Why don't you look
but
for the areas where the walls
I
are
forgive it for the story it told and its beautiful story and
Here.
architecture and
It's my
world,
ID
and
card.
the
It'll open
journey.
Any level 1 security.
We won't say anything about the ending. Don't worry,
It's
I'm not going
called
to say
a pad
anything.
card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
It takes about 12 hours to
doors
beat
will
your
open
first time.
automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
Sorry if I'm talking over cutscenes, guys. You just have seen me stream this so many times,
That's
and
their problem.
you already know
It
what
has nothing
happens.
to do with my orders.
We just so you know, it did take her since 2016, but we restarted a save.
What is it?
She played from beginning to end. And the gameplay really does open up at a certain point. I think she can attest to that, where like it starts to get like the platforming gets better, and like it just seems it gets more epic and more epic. And that game's art style is so good.
Dead.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief.
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack?
Oh, no.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me
Poe, that's the best advice right there, what she just said. The whole game, it just gets better as it goes.
I told you.
It's not like certain parts of the game were better in the beginning and then it slogs. No, it just continuously gets better. It continuously gets more emotional and just more epic and open, and just it grows, and you find yourself so attached to the game. I'm gonna do infinite. I'm just gonna endlessly shoot them. I don't care. I'm gonna use the band. I'm just gonna use the bandana. I don't give a shit. Don't need to, but I'm going to, so I can just endlessly fire.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Yeah, my last time streaming this on here, why not? Why not use the bandana?
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous
Bandana,
glance,
nana, nana.
that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them.
You guys all have your bandanas.
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Mr. Speak, yes.
Open that door.
How you doing,
You got a
man?
card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
You're going down. Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
That's fun.
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
This is fun. You're all dead. That's so ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's so nice. Come on. I never use that damn thing, and it's just sometimes really fun. How you doing, Mr. Speak?
Thanks for that.
No, you only get the bandana if you of course, do the good ending, which is saving Meryl. And then Otacon gives you the stealth camouflage. They're new game plus items.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong.
Mr. Speak, I will say I will also be on another stream tomorrow. It's Zach's birthday tomorrow, and he's gonna be getting drunk. We're gonna be playing Spider-Man DLC and Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't want to miss it. I'm not sure the time yet, but we will pay attention on Discord. We'll be having a lot of fun. You like men. You can see into my mind? No. Fuck.
Just like that.
I'm going to be a boss. What? I am going to be a boss. What the fuck? You like men. You can see into my mind? No.
Is it from the
fuck.
nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I returned. My window unit arrived, so I installed that motherfucker. It is hot as shit in my house. 89 degrees. Damn, that is hot. It's always really chilly in our apartment. In fact, we just decorated our apartment today. Got things looking better. Okay, hold on. I've just got to see what you said, honey. I think this is the most drunk I've been in a bit. A whole bottle of wine and a 2.5 shot whiskey sour. Holy shit, you are definitely drunk. Whoa, just getting lit, dude. Wrong one. I'm just gonna play this because I haven't hit this one in a bit.
My pussy
stank. But that hurt me more, dude.
hurt me more.
You've had a good enough. I mean, what was I about to say though? So yeah. I don't know if this is stronger wine or not, but still, she drank it all to herself, so. Anyway. Mr. Speak, I used to play, yes, I played a lot more of the first one, was Zach. And we did stream the second one, and I can download it any time and play. I still have I'm on PS4 with the character, but I love The Division. I love The Division. I love Division 1. It's just, they're just very, it's just different time in my life. If Division would have came out during my Destiny days, vanilla Destiny days, I would have. The first Division, we got like the top armor before like all the expansions happened. We played the shit out of the first one. The second one I played it. I still need to beat the story on it, but I played plenty of missions with Zach. He played way more of it. But I do really like it. I just don't really have time for games like that anymore. If that makes any sense. I've heard 2 is just had awesome expansions and scenic changes. Yeah, but Mr. Speak, I do love it. I do really like I love its setting. I love its story. I love the music. I love the game. I love the gunplay. But it's just I really don't have time for those kind of games anymore. I remember the days I drink 3 bottles of wine and get 3 bottles? Damn, girl. Party hardy. No, I really do. I love the first one. I really do love the second one. I just had nowhere near as much time for it as I did the first one, because the second one came out while we were streaming. We did stream it plenty of times, but, you know, we were trying to play other games too, so it was a lot more difficult to stick with it. But no, I fucking love The Division. I don't care what anyone says. I do love me a good looter shooter. And Vanilla Destiny, scratched that itch for me in both Divisions. Definitely did that. I know a lot of people don't like bullet sponge kind of stuff. I don't know. I find it awesome.
Am I too late?
I remember getting so drunk in OKC at that Boomer bar. I should have asked for water. You were absolutely
He's alive.
Toasted, Emily.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
It was, Keith. It was it was a Boomer bar. 100%.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
I'm sparking up in the next cutscene.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
Been waiting.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
I have to pee my pants. I've waited so long.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
You are stroking that in all kinds of weird
6
ways, sir.
bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Bring it, bitch.
I love to reload during a battle. Let's go.
Bring it, bitch. Daddy style. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Ocelot.
Don't you want to settle this?
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code.
The music sounds wrong? What do you mean?
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm
really,
just
Keith?
getting warmed up.
Thank you. That's a GG indeed.
Stealth camouflage.
Definitely gonna spark up. Be right back.
Right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Who are you?
I like you. I have no name.
Weird, Keith. I didn't hear it. Maybe I was distracted playing the game, but
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell?
Who the hell?
Who the hell?
yeah, Mr. Speak. So we'll be make sure you want to come by for that stream because it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun for that birthday stream.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
I can't watch anymore when I'm off. What do you mean? Are you talking about tomorrow?
Yeah,
You're not gonna be able to watch?
In that case,
But
how did they get your
I mean,
code?
it just depends. Tomorrow, for Zach's birthday, hopefully Twitch gives him a good birthday gift and allows us to be able to switch quality settings for you guys. Because if that is the case, then you should be able to watch because it goes all the way down to like what, 144p? 144p?
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
There's also a gay couple that came out of the bathroom that was literally just.
So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
I don't remember that, honey.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised.
Where you going, Emily?
Now you want to shut
No.
me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Oh, I see, Poe.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Almost one? Oh, okay, 11. Holy shit. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
To override the detonation code, I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
You.
What? Who does that?
Who is this anonymous gifter?
A knight of the guild.
Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Mr. Speak, a good friend of ours. GG! Welcome to it, being a knight of the guild.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
Be right back, folks.
I was in contact with her by codec.
Enjoy the
Until I was
goodness.
tied
That
up
is,
here, that is.
what I think the best game ever made.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work...
Whoever
is
this
there some other
anonymous
way to
person
prevent
is,
the missile launch?
have a set of balls and show yourself.
You need to find Hal
I'm just
Emmerich,
kidding.
one of my employees.
Come out, you
Team leader of
fucking
the Metal
coward.
Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he works.
She's got big
I
balls.
understand, but
I've got
Gear,
big balls.
the nuclear age
He's
ended
got
with
big
the turn of the
balls.
millennium.
But I've got the biggest
The
balls
threat
of them
nuclear
all.
war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes.
Unbelievable.
They're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material.
What's up, you fucking bitch, Carter?
Large and well-organized
Love you.
black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility.
Got it. We're good.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a serious situation going on here. Carter has entered the chat and he's threatened everyone with a backhanded slap. What's he gonna do? I don't know, but he better watch himself before I give him an absolute DDT Papa Slammer. Whatever that fucking means.
And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's most flying fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
He came in here locked and loaded.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I expect.
Oh, she definitely is, Poe.
Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise.
She's been getting lit.
Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password.
I'm not doing anything. Shut up.
I have one more question.
Stop what I know what you're all thinking.
What was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
You're wrong.
Ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
I'm not doing anything.
If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Quiet. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went in.
I only take criticisms in Morse code.
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack.
So, for those that can read Morse code, Poe just called me a
Well,
piece
there
of
are lots
shit
of drugs that
in
can
Morse
cause
code.
a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but We won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
She also
Snake,
told me that,
I
in
want
fact.
you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Okay, there's things happening that I can't let the camera come back yet, okay? Everybody stop. It's not anything. You're all wrong. I gotta go make a phone call to my girl Meryl. Meryl. All right, we need to call. I need to call you.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
Whose emote is
One
that?
from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent
I'm
all
your
alone
fucking
into the
daddy,
middle of this
baby.
whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man
Yep.
army?
He came by
I
himself.
don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
No.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
Beautiful.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect.
His
from a
name's in green for
legendary
me.
Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back.
What's
on
up,
the way
Bastian?
you
How you
need me.
doing, man?
The reality is no matter. the
Hey,
legend, I'm
Andrew.
afraid.
Hey, have you been
Oh, I don't
anonymously
believe that.
anonymously gifting subs?
Why did you
Because
look
we
so
have this
surprised when
real
you saw my
coward
face?
that won't show themselves, and they've
Because you
gifted
look
like
just
5
like
subs,
him.
like
You mean the terrorist
like
leader,
4 subs,
Liquid Snake?
4 subs a night.
Yeah.
They're
You
really,
know him?
they're
You're not brothers, are you?
total.
I have no
They're so
family.
scared.
So
They're
what's
scared.
the deal then?
Who knows?
Just kidding.
Why don't you
Whoever
ask
you
him?
are, if it's been
But
one,
first I want some
multiple,
information.
thank you so much.
You were involved in
From
this
the bottom of my
exercise from the
heart.
beginning. What exactly
Uh,
happened here?
I'm sorry.
You guys are the
I was
best.
captured along with President
That's-
Baker right after the terrorist
Just wanted to make things simple.
That's
I didn't
okay.
want to make a big
But what is
deal.
this
I didn't want it
place?
like this to
I don't
be
think
like
it's
some.
just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy.
I didn't want to make a big deal
out
out of it. I just wanted to
Nobody
stream, say
told you
goodbye to you
anything,
guys,
did they?
chill. I didn't want to act
Okay.
differently.
You
I just
see,
wanted
this
to
place
just
isn't really
stream.
for disposing nuclear weapons.
And I hope you've
This
been having
base
that
is
vibe
owned and
where it's
operated
not
by
like
a
this
dummy
sad.
corporation
I
of
don't want
arms
this to be a
tech.
sad
This
exit.
is
I
a
hope you've been
civilian base.
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
and not focusing on it.
Foxhound and the
But
Next
just
Generation
focusing-
Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a
Focusing,
dummy nuclear warhead.
you know, just on the stream itself.
Why Foxhound?
Not tonight. I was.
Because they're a special
Okay,
ops group
Andrew.
used to handling top secret
I
missions.
was saying
They
that because I know
figured they could
you're always so
help keep it
generous
all
how much you
hush-hush.
gift and subs. So I was
But
like,
we
there's this
must have
person who's
fired
been
nuclear
anonymously
warheads
gifting all these
before.
subs, and I
Why
thank them
just
so
this
much.
time?
I heard it was
Is someone
because this
playing
was to be a final
Among
test
Us
before the formal
as
adoption
an
of the Metal
anonymous
Gear
gifter?
program.
Who's the
Well, that's what I
imposter?
heard anyway.
Emergency meeting, guys.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Right
So what do you think
now.
the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Hope you guys are having
I
a
was
good
captured with
time. If
President
you haven't
Baker
already,
right
make sure to
after
hit
the
that
revolt
follow
started.
button. Consider,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
That's when he gave
if
you
you
the
want to add
detonation code
even
over
more
at
support,
Keys, right?
becoming a
That's
sub on
right.
the channel, being a knight of the
Amazing you were able
guild,
to
to get
keep him
sweet
hidden from the
bandana and some
guards.
emotes.
Well, women have more hiding
Y'all look
places than
sus
men.
to me.
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
Carter,
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
I thought the
Yes.
same thing myself,
He's still
man.
alive.
My favorite game.
Probably. He should be in the
This
research
is home.
lab in the second
This game
floor
is
basement
home.
of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
How you doing, Laura?
Second floor.
How you doing, girl?
Yeah, that's where his lab
How are you
is.
doing, girl?
I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Are now
Then we better do something before he finishes.
Thank you, Andrew.
Of the
You didn't
guild.
have to do that, but that's awesome. Thank you for gifting Laura another sub to this channel, coming back as a member of as a knight of the guild. He has gifted 42 subs on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Hype in the hashtag Andrew Hype in the chat right now.
What's the security level of the door there?
5.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
Give it up to
No
him. That
way.
is.
You're still too
Thank you
green.
so much.
I
Thank
want
you,
you to
thank you,
hide
thank you so much for being such a good friend all this time, man.
Oh, yes, you
I
are.
love you, Andrew. You're the man.
You pause for just
my
1
friend,
second in front of your enemy and it's all
it is
over.
a pleasure
Good
to
luck
know you,
doesn't
sir.
last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never
And you
had
did
any
it just
problems
before
in
this
training,
music kicked in.
But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst
Dude,
emotions,
David Hayter
worst
was on
traits
another
come out.
level in this
It's easy
game.
to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
He'll never top it,
But
and
this
that's not to
isn't a
say
war.
he's
It's a terrorist action.
a hack. He's an
You're
amazing
just a little
voice actor.
jumpy
He
from the
just,
combat high. The adrenaline
my
in your
God, he
bloodstream is
just
starting to thin out.
delivered it in
Just
this game.
take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
This game has magic to it. People
If I
got
get out of here alive,
everyone in
think about
in
that
part of
other
this game. I think had
Okay.
something come
Let
over
me try
them.
to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
Something supernatural
real
happened with this video game.
Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good
Thank you
girl.
again, Andrew.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
So, are any of you still
But
playing
listen,
Fall
I know
Guys,
this
or is it
area
just
better
all
than
Among
you.
Us
Call
now?
me if you have any
Have,
questions.
or people just waiting for
okay?
season 2 of Fall Guys?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
What was that noise?
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that sounds about right. Oh my God! Thank you.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
You enjoy all the
Don't
killing.
move around too much.
That's why.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door
You
is
set
like
me
an
up for that,
airlock.
Laura.
It's
We're
equipped
literally
with
playing the game
infrared
where that comes
sensors.
from. So
Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I'll tell you
I
that.
changed my mind.
Don't get
You
careless.
enjoy
That's when things always turn
killing.
sour.
That's
Sorry,
why.
but this is the only way I can figure
I can't
out
do
whether or
Liquid
not
Snake.
I cut out to be a soldier. I
Only
gotta
some
get my
lines.
hands dirty.
Cam Clark is
These
too good.
guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Ration? Nah, fuck you. Okay. I can't see, okay. On. I'll never have the timing because some people can just literally, they get like the speed runners on this on extreme. They literally just beam it. They don't even stop going. It's like there's a certain timing where you can just literally run forward and don't get touched by a single one on extreme. I just don't, that's just not, I just don't have the time. I've just never practiced things like that. Not really my style, bro. Tara was very sus with me tonight. You guys are playing Among Us, obviously.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Boston, yes, he speedruns the shit out of this game.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
But I just want to let you guys know that I'm still very much going to be a part of the community. I'm going to be.
The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you.
Still stopping by your guys' streams and streams that we all watch, and hanging out with you guys, and it's been nice to be able to do that. And like I've been able to participate in Pudge's streams more and see you guys there, and it's nice. Nastasha, you got anything to say?
That area is mined? If you only had a mine detector.
It doesn't matter in this difficulty.
After you locate the mines on your radar, crawl forward and retrieve them. Anti-personnel mines have killed over 20,000 non-combatants in the past 30 years. In countries like Cambodia and Nicaragua, the killing and maiming of innocent victims continues long after the wars have ended.
Welcome on in, everybody. Again,
mines, you see, but
if you are new here, my name's Ambiguous Fox, and this is my last stream on the channel, just like a stream with me, because my real last stream pretty much is actually tomorrow on Zach's birthday. But this is this is me saying goodbye. I'm gonna head out. Hope I can make the stream tomorrow. Have a good. Hey, Poe, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for gifting that sub earlier. Thanks for hanging out for a couple hours with us. Have a good night, and thank you so much for being part of this community and coming to say goodbye. And yeah, hopefully can see you tomorrow night for Zach's birthday. That'll be a lot of fun. If you do show up, it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be some. You already know, the man is gonna yell. Yes, you do, Carter. Poe, when are you gonna get back around to? Are you done streaming, or or is it because like if you get good enough internet, will you stream again? Okay. Okay, Bo. I figured. I figured. All right. Have a good night, though.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
All right. You son of a bitch. Fucking hate this fight. God. Get the fuck up there, damn it. This has not been a good run. God, what the hell is wrong with my aim? Thank you. Shit. Man, I honestly want to die.
See how you like this.
Actually want to die. Kill me. Kill me, please. Well, this fight goes either really quick, just depends on like if he goes over the mines quick enough, or it can be. This is like one of the more like this boss fight can go horribly right, really good, or horribly wrong. It just sucks. And I'm a bit stony baloney, so you know that too. That factors in. That was a bad start.
That felt good.
Wow, Andrew with the $20 donation says, glad I was able to catch your final solo stream on here. Let's make it a good one tomorrow night for Zach's birthday. Yes. Thank you with that $20 dono. Give it up. That's real hot. That's real sexy. That's real generous. That's just, it's an elite move.
Excellent, Snake.
Let me go ahead. It's Drew Gaming 87. That's what he goes by on the YouTube side, because that's where he streams from, and you should watch him because he's a jolly good man and has fun streams. So there you go. You can post your link if you want to, Andrew. Thank you for that $20 donation. Son of a bitch. Gosh. Really? That didn't trigger it? But I ran over it. gosh, man, I'm gonna die. See how you like this. He's gonna get me.
See how you like this.
Damn it. Yep. Okay, got you not moving. Got him. Get out of here. God. I need a ration. I need one bad. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes that boss fight can just be annoying. Sometimes you can just go no damage runs on that. Then other times I just get fucking lit up by that machine gun.
He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a
I'm going
demon,
for a no hit,
much like
no damage on Gray Fox.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him. So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity. Watch your tongue, shaman. In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Hey, that sounds dirty.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head.
It's your boy.
For his blood.
It's your boy returns to the stream on my goodbye. I am glad to see you, sir.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed
Is that
the
a
nanomachine
fucking
so that it
David
won't be
Bowie
able to,
emote?
Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all
It's your
dismantled
boy.
warheads.
We're doing
They
well,
just
man.
leave
We're
them
just
here.
chatting, having a good time, playing some Metal Gear Solid 1, having good, you know, just reminiscing on things.
On a pretty face for the media,
I will say, Zach's birthday is tomorrow. And I'm sure he'd love to see you there, and I'll be a part of that stream
All
too.
of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Where'd that emote come from? I actually need to kill you. Please, please give me ration. Gosh, you son of a bitch. What's up, Reckless?
Metal Gear. It can't be.
Yes, E-Man. Spam those emotes all you want. Give me what I want. Please give me a ration, please. God. Oh, and I hate, just, you know what? Just do it. Kill me. Kill me. I don't care. My timing is all off.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
You son of a bitch. Give me a fucking ration. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes. 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 Ration motherfucking hype indeed. TJ, are you able to actually watch? I know. Hey, I know that the. You can't switch the quality settings. It makes me real sad. But hopefully for Zach's birthday tomorrow, Twitch gives him quality settings, so everyone can watch. I am going to skip this. No, damn it, TJ. Well, you already know what this game's about. Damn it, you son of a bitch.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary.
Yeah, this game might sound familiar to you.
Weapons. Nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. I can feel it down in my plums. If you have enough money, that is.
It's pretty badass for an indie game. What in the world? Oh, it's aluminum cog. You gotta be kidding me. Anywho, yes, and that's a great thing because I'll be jealous because I need to beat Ghost of Tsushima. But after Ghost is beaten. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ's finally going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 4 for the first time.
You did it! You destroyed the...
We're going for a no damage run on Gray Fox here. Yeah, fuck it. Ghost of Tsushima, from when I played, I've really liked it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Dude, I was so scared of this part when I was a kid.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
And for those who have never seen, there's a lot of things like this in the game, but this is my favorite example of it, is that they, just the extra amount of detail that they added, specific camera angles to all these dead bodies. It's like adding another level of, like, you know, just presentation, more cinematics. Let's see, it's like rib cage. What's up, Rodrigo? Yes, it is, TJ. Good to see you, Rodrigo. And that is what I always wish to provide about my favorite game, E-Man. And anyone, I do those little things, you know, just to see if, you know, that was information I eventually learned. You know, I didn't know that from the start. I like helping people discover certain little details that can just make you appreciate something even more. I love this ambient, this like music here. And you got this guy who's still breathing, bleeding out. There we go. Oh, I'm teabagging him. Whoops. Yeah, like they all at least have one angle. I think that's really neat. All right, I'm going. I'm going full. I'm going balls to the wall on you. We're going no hit. No hit. Yeah, I love that you can see he's like still bleeding out and breathing. That's so cool, this shit.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
I hope it's horror. I hope it's a horror game. I hope those rumors are true.
You're that ninja.
I don't care about rumors, but that's one rumor I want to be real. That it's a horror game that he's making.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What a weirdo. Revenge.
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive.
Oh yeah.
Again.
You gotta have the riding.
Who the heck do you think you are? What long-winded babble. Get real. Whatever.
Gotta have. That's one of my favorite parts of MGS2.
That's good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts.
I'm only carrying this so I can run faster because it skips frames. Oh no, there goes my no-hit run. What's up, Mama Nita? Damn it. I was trying to go for a no-hit. Gotta get some sleep so I gotta work tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be a quality settings tomorrow night. Hopefully, for Zach's birthday. Let's hope Twitch gives him a good birthday gift with quality settings changes. Yeah, Mama Nita. Well, the last one will be tomorrow, but this is like me saying goodbye. This is my last solo, me saying goodbye to you guys. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for Zach's birthday stream where we're playing some Spider-Man DLC and Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't seen that attack in a long, long time. Wow. I have not seen him do that attack in a long time. Wow.
Now, make me feel
like what?
Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is
He did pull a fucking weapon on me.
only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Damn it. Kill me again, brother. Kill me again. I'm fucking this up. I want to do a no-hit. Let's try this again.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
On extreme, it's difficult.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
No, I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Kill me. Kill me. Damn it. Almost had it. Just a little bit tough to do on extreme, but I'm gonna do this because I've done it before, but haven't done it a little bit. Almost got it. All I have to do is get past that first phase, and it's a no-hit. That's just the hardest part to get it.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive.
I can't let him get that much distance.
That's good. Now we can
Be patient with me, folks. I just want to do this.
hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Come on. Let's go.
That's good, Snake.
Come on.
Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake. Like old times. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, come on. Come at me with your Terminator self. He looks real hot when he walks at me like this.
Hurt me more. More. That's it. I remember that punch.
Do you now? That Terminator walk.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
Come on.
That's good, Snake.
That's a GG. That's a no-hit run. Let's go.
Excellent, Snake.
Can't be.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
First try hide.
What? Not again. What's happening?
The bot's not working, Mama Nita.
Is it over?
This is the link, Mama Nita, if you're looking for the link.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is
No,
Gray Fox.
I mean...
No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
It's the medicine in his body, which was a program that was initiated by the Patriots. So it wasn't written yet, Bishop Boy, but MGS thought that was eventually something that was their something that they did as well.
My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in
They had
charge.
already taken over him, but it was the medicine that
Yes.
they induced
He
in
started
him
the
when
gene
he
therapy project.
remembers his
And where is
past
he
too,
now?
just kind of too much.
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently,
Oh,
for their test subject,
no,
they
the
decided
bot's
to
just
use
down
the
right
body
now.
of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
I give the extra tip because you know why?
Because it's confidential
why.
information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
Rodrigo, how have you been lately, man? It's good to see you.
Ninja is Gray Fox.
Thank you, everybody, for the
question
GGs.
is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure.
I just wanted to do that
but he
no
seems
run. I
intent
know
on
I can
fighting
do
me
that
to the
clean.
death. We'll meet again.
Because
I
the
know
second
it.
half of the fight is not hard
So
at
you'll
all.
fight again until you kill him.
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
It's just that first half.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
You fucking
You
nerd,
can't stay here
Otacon.
forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Not a chance. Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Welcome on in, everybody.
Are you hurt?
If you are new, I do apologize
I'm
because
okay.
this is my
I
last
just
time streaming
twisted my
Metal Gear
ankle
in
a little
here,
bit trying to get
and
away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry
you know,
about.
just like being really acting.
I want to ask you something.
How am I always been on the
need
channel? But
information
like I
about
said,
Metal
there'll be a it could be months from
Metal
now
Gear.
on a random day. I
Yeah.
don't say anything in Discord. I don't
What's
say
Metal
anything to you
Gear
guys. All of a
really
sudden,
designed for?
I'm just streaming Metal Gear or something out of
It's a
nowhere.
mobile TMD. It's
That
designed to
is
shoot
bound-
down
that is
nuclear
bound to
missiles.
happen.
Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal
Hey,
Gear is
Logan,
nothing but a
what's up, dude?
nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
My man.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
It's been terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
You're just finishing the work
They're gonna
you
put
started.
a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear
So I was
launch
just holding the dude up by his
using a
damn
dummy nuclear
jacket.
warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your
I am
boss,
great, Logan.
Baker.
Thanks for coming by, dude.
No.
How are my Bears 3-0?
That felt good. You really didn't know.
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised
Thank you
the
so
final
much,
assembly of
Mama
the main
Nita.
unit.
Oh my goodness.
I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Mama Nita with the $60 donation, folks.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped.
Oh my
We were
gosh.
successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and
she
Livermore
said-
National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
I must
Metal
read her
Gear's main
message.
function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8
Farewell,
missiles.
Dono Hype,
Are
but
you
it's not
saying
really
it was
hype because we'll
originally
miss
meant
you.
to carry nuclear missiles?
Mama Nita, I thank you so much for that. Like I said, I'm not, I'm
that's
not
not
leaving
all
the
I
community. I'm still going to be
If Metal
around,
Gear
and
fired only standard
I
nuclear
want you to know
missiles, then
that
they should
you
already
haven't seen
have
the
all
last of
practical
me.
data they need.
Like I said, there's going to be random times on the channel where it could be months from now, and I just randomly stream Metal Gear. Just Metal Gear Solid 3 out of nowhere. And I don't say anything. If you have notifications on, you're like,
Livermore
oh
National
shit.
Labs was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
But thank you so much for that $60. Again, donation hype to Mama Nita, everybody.
They would need actual launch.
The mama of the community. Logan, they're gonna start Nick
These are some of
Foles
the
because that's what they
If you
should
link
do.
these, you can test everything in a
I
virtual environment.
am much more comfortable
But
with
it's
Nick
all
Foles
just
in the game than I ever am
So
with
this
Mitch
exercise was
Trubisky.
designed to test the real thing.
Any day of the week. I've been waiting for the day that
terrorists
we
launch that
stop
thing-
playing Mitch Trubisky. He is a bust.
Damn. Damn.
He's been a bust.
I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
His Pro Bowl year was a fluke.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with
As
the
a
guilt
high
for the
school
rest of
escort
his
for
life.
what? Reckless, holy crap.
And my father,
Oh
he
my
was born
lord.
on August 6th, 1945.
Drew will be my first
Day of the
client.
Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons
Yeah,
written into our
it, like-
DNA.
I think it happened to. Yeah,
I used to think that I
just
could use
now
science
remembered
to
that.
help
It's just
mankind.
crazy how our landlord.
The one that wound up getting used was
he's
me.
just so actively talking to
using
us.
science to help mankind. It's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too.
Yeah.
Somebody
the
said it
maintenance-based
best.
control
There
room.
were.
You'd
You
better
gotta
hurry.
admit, we
If
should
they
have
were
won that
planning a
game
launch
by
from the
more
start, then their
because
ballistic
a lot of
program is
Bears wide
probably
receivers are
finished.
dropping
And since they
like
haven't
touchdown
called from them in a few
catches.
hours, they must not need
And
it.
someone said they're
In other
like,
words, they
Nick
must be
Foles
ready
is
to
too
launch.
accurate for the
Meryl's
Bears
got
wide
the
receivers.
detonation
They're
code
not
override
used to it.
keys. We'll
So
link
that's
up
why they
with
were
her.
dropping
If we can't
catches because the
override
passes
launch,
were too
we'll have to
good.
destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my
Otacon
right,
is the
my
best
duty
simp.
to destroy him.
He's a lovable simp.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah, in the lease, it said in our
same
lease
stealth
rec list that
technology
he's
as the
supposed to
Ninja.
take care of it. We're
Foxhound
not
was gonna
supposed
use
to.
them,
We're
but
like, we're not allowed
with
to.
this, I'll be fine.
We have to
Bad
report
leg
things that happen
and
to
all.
him. It doesn't up our rent
I
at all.
want
But
Meryl
he's
to
just
watch
been,
after you too.
I mean, just he acknowledged it one time and wanted pictures of things, and then
Meryl,
like
the engineer's
like just to
okay.
show a plumber,
That's a
and then
relief.
one time he
I
said
want
he
you to
hired a
look
plumber,
after
and we were like,
him.
hey,
Where are you
it's
now?
been like he's like,
Very
wait, the
close.
plumber hasn't come by yet. I was like, no, like
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
yeah, he is Andrew.
What did she look like?
Rex Grossman,
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
the real Super Bowl MVP against the Colts. That was a hard game for me because those are my two
She had
teams,
such
with
a
the Bears
cute
and
way of
Colts.
walking.
I'm much
She
more of a
kinda
Bears
wiggles
fan
her
though, so
behind.
like I was.
You were really looking.
I wasn't
Well,
mad.
She's got a very cute behind.
I was very happy
Way
that
of
Peyton's
walking,
first like Super Bowl, my favorite player would be to my favorite team. So it was a win-win.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in
Call me a
pain, are you?
hater, but while the PC
Feel
port
okay?
is
Nothing's
this game is
bothering you?
super clean
Wrong,
looking, and
getting all
the
friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
I think it's just
Very
I think this is pure nostalgia
I'm a
here,
little nervous.
not a
Everyone
legitimate
else I see
reason.
suddenly dies.
I like the
Bad
way
luck.
this game looks on
Get it,
PS1
Doctor.
more, with the more like
Call me
unsmooth like
Otacon.
It
movements
stands for Otaku Convention.
and like the rigidness
And
of certain
otaku's
areas.
a
Where
guy
the
like
PC
me who
version
likes
of this is very
Japanimation.
clean. I think it looks better like this.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
Police
Japanese
knots.
cartoons played some part in that.
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
There we go.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Whatever.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring
Logan,
them.
I'll tell you one thing. My Bears looking like real
I'm on frequency
Super Bowl contenders.
141.12. See you later.
Dude, we should be 0-3. I'm not kidding. But I'm so happy that we're not. Dude, it's an absolute anomaly. Logan. PS1. Somebody want to play video games?
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox.
The wealthy just
Can't
get
believe it.
wealthier.
But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut
Miles?
off like that has me worried. Something
No,
must have happened to her.
You're worried about
I think
that?
maybe you were confused by the last stream where I was announcing I was
It's just that
leaving.
she's
This
holding the
is my
detonation
last
code
solo
over our
stream, and
keys.
then my
They're
last
our last
stream
chance
really
of
is going to
stopping that
be
nuclear
Zach's
launch.
birthday stream
You're a
tomorrow.
cold man.
So you want to be
Mission's
you'll want
more
to see
important
that
than the life of
tomorrow.
your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand. Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test
Logan,
new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual
it shouldn't be too late
without ever exploding a nuclear
because
device.
he's going to want to
Is
go
that
for
true?
a bit.
Yes, it is true.
But good to see you, Miles. How have you been, man? Thanks for dropping on by on my last one.
Wealth of data for nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the
It is. I mean,
speed of today's
Emily and I used to have to drive 11 hours to see each other, and I am so glad that is not the case
virtual
anymore.
reality computer simulations.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go get her. Stopping spot? Right now? Or are you asking me when I'm stopping? Oh, I'm not playing the whole game. No. I just wanted to see how late I can get. You know, it's about to be midnight. I'll probably stop here in about 2 hours. I think I'll be done at 2. I think that'll be a good time to stop. Well, Bossian, I mean, some people, it gives some people a way to play. I mean, you have to patch the controls, but it does look really nice. It is the integral version that has, you know, the very easy mode with the silenced MP5 with infinite ammo. It has the option to actually like shoot and move in first person. VR missions, the extreme, the torture is only 3 rounds on all difficulties, including extreme. Which is cool, you know, and it gives people an ability to have Metal Gear Solid Integral. But I know it's the same one. And the same thing with Metal Gear Solid 2. It's the port from years and years ago. And some people, you know, some people can't get that port unless you want to emulate. But there's a lot of people that haven't had access to it and don't want to buy it in disc form. This allows you to buy it on, like, yeah, you just download it. Yes. It is my last. Actually, I've wasted too much time. I want to reset. Come on.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Show them ass. All of them are awesome, and I realized just how much I love Super Mario Galaxy from playing it on the Switch because it plays so much better. And I finally played all through Odyssey. Oh my god, that was my first time beating it, and it was so good. I know Odyssey wasn't on it, but we've been playing the 3D collection, and then I went ahead and beat Odyssey in 2 days.
When I joined up, they gave me Psycho.
God, it was so much fun.
Interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change?
Love Sunshine,
Be a lot
love
better off
Galaxy.
dressed like one of them.
Mario's
I got
awesome.
tired of disguising myself.
Just realized how much I actually love Mario.
The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
But the Monica lad.
It's a paint tattoo. It's not real.
I'm going to be on one more stream tomorrow with Zach. It's his birthday stream tomorrow, so you want to catch me there. But this is my last solo stream. Wanted to play my favorite game of all time. So
there are no heroes in war.
Well, come on in,
Only
man.
heroes
We're going for
I know
another
are
2
either
hours.
dead or in prison, one or the other.
Maybe
But
3.
Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
We'll see.
I'm just a man who's good at what he does, killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
It did. I just had a smile on my face the whole time I was playing Odyssey.
Alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop?
It
It's
had
same
some of
with
the
all
best
great
fan
soldiers
service I've
throughout
ever
history?
played in a game.
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me,
That's
huh?
why I need to play Death Stranding, honey, because while it has like a post-apocalyptic
Oh, I
world and
see.
it is
First
like
it's my eyes, now
a
it's
very
my butt. What's next?
On the battle.
sorrowful game, at the same time it's hit the most uplifting game he's ever made. It has such good feeling. It just makes you feel so good by the end.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
It has such a good message.
So
You'll
it's
love
all
it.
up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are 2 ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys. You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle
So for people who speedrun
I
this
won't
game,
slow you
that's just
down,
something
I
I don't
promise.
do.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
Do you guys ever do the torture sequence, or do you just
Got it.
hit select?
I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do.
Oh, that camera,
I
that
hardly
floating
ever look at
camera right
myself in the
there,
mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman.
bro. Cinematography for a 1998
I
game.
always
Get the
dreamed of
fuck
becoming
out
a
of
soldier.
here.
But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until
No,
today.
the daddy
Now
you're talking
I
about got
understand.
cucked by his own brother.
Truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face too while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Boofing time? I don't speedrun either, but I
found
can
it
easily
in
beat the game in
armory.
about 2
It's
hours.
a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Yeah, so like when I
got a left
when I attempt to do the big boss rank
Isn't that gun a
boofing,
little
like
big for a girl?
I don't speed run
worry,
it, but
I
like
can
if I'm
handle
skipping all cutscenes and codecs
Come
and
on,
just trying
use
like
my 45.
going as quick as I can
Listen,
through it,
I've used a gun like,
like I
this
can get
since
yeah,
I was 8 years old.
beating it in
I'm
like
more comfortable with
like
it
2
than I am
hours.
with a draw.
But I don't do the speedrunning techniques. That's just not how I play these games unless
If we're gonna
I'm
go to the
going
north,
after
we'll have
like
to go through the
Foxhound
commander's
rank
room
and
on
big
this
boss
floor.
rank.
The overland route is blocked by glaciers.
But I much more I greatly
the door
enjoy
to the
just
commander's room is security level 5. This card will
playing
open
these games and watching all
It
the
was inside
cutscenes
the
and
pocket of the
codecs and
uniform
just
I was
that's why
wearing.
I play them.
Looks like he must
I
have
love the
guarded
gameplay of
someplace
each game
important.
of every entry of the series. Besides the first Metal Gear, it's a revolutionary game, but it's so limited. I'll play
Okay, let's
Metal
go.
Gear 2 Solid
I know
Snake
this place better
10
than you.
times before I play the original Metal
I'll
Gear.
be
You
point
know, it's very
Follow me.
it's the game that started it all, but it is the most primitive and basic game of the series, and easy to get soft locked if you aren't paying attention. You forget to rank up and go too far in the game and don't rescue enough prisoners. But speedrunning's just never been my thing. I appreciate the art, the people that can do it, the practice that goes into it, have my utmost respect, just not for me. But you never understood how big this game was when it came out? Really? I mean, it was just, this game and PlayStation 1 are just synonymous with each other.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Absolutely, Voofing. And I'm not the biggest fan. This is my favorite game of all time, and what I think is the best game of all time in Metal Gear Solid 1. And I will say this about Twin Snakes. It's a interesting reinterpretation of the legend, in quotations, of Shadow Moses. And much like legends, and someone's telling a story, things can get over-exaggerated, and details get a little bit loopy. So it's like all the Matrix influenced stuff that was approved for that game was, it just kind of like over exaggerates like the legend, so it kind of makes sense. But make no mistake, there's only one Metal Gear Solid, and it is this game. But Twin Snakes just has a huge balancing issue. For me, with the first-person shooting, you can beat Ocelot standing in one spot. There's just a lot of things that were not balanced well. Plus, the MGS2 AI they didn't change anything about the level design. They didn't increase its size. So, you have the better AI from MGS2 within a smaller space. So it just makes it even, it doesn't flow that well in terms of its stealth, because it's just they can see a bit too far for a space that was made for more limited tech and AI. So it's weird. Some parts can be screwy, other parts are way too easy. I don't care for the redone voice acting. I do appreciate David Hayter sacrificing half his paycheck that he usually was charging for at the time, and to bring back almost literally the entire original cast. But it just feels dull. It feels like they're just reading off a script, where this game has so much passion. The music, the redone soundtrack is dull, lifeless. I do appreciate the fact that it eliminates a lot of backtracking in Twin Snakes. The fact that you can shoot the steam pipes and heat the card, so you don't have to run all the way back to the hot area within Shadow Moses to get for the PAL sequence. But it's just not for me. But if you like Twin Snakes, more power to you. That's just me. And I understand, that, some people just, it does look great because it's running off a terrific engine, but and I guess that's just not what... the only time I find myself... I stress myself out playing Soulsborne games. I love them so much, but they always are stressful. The only one that's not stressful for me is just Bloodborne because of how much I played it. So, it's still intense. It's still stressful, but that's, the most confident I am of all the games from Software. But I mostly play games to just relax and take my time, and that's why I fucking love just to think of a game like that brings such calmness, and taking my time was Breath of the Wild. And I do love me some open world games.
Are you okay?
I love linear experiences too, like this, but I love when I can immerse myself into a world.
I'm fine.
I love that about Death Stranding.
Let's go.
Even though I played games my entire life, I never got into the game community about 2006. That's why I learned so much and branched out. Check her out. You see, it's because Psycho Mantis. And that's another thing. You weren't allowed to play rated M games as a kid, but I think you've now gone back and realized like what this game meant for like cinematic storytelling told in video games. It was a pioneer. You still there, Voofing? Alright, well, I don't have any rations. It's most unfortunate. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead. It wasn't terrible. We're ridiculous. Yeah, and I definitely agree with you about the first person. Yeah. It just wasn't. It's whatever for me, man. There's. And like, of course, I'm biased towards this game because it's my favorite game ever. But like, I think objectively, just like, what makes this game so impressive too is its atmosphere.
What's wrong?
It's the most atmospheric game of the series for me. And when you completely rip it out from it, the atmosphere that was combined with its music, its voice acting, when you take that from the game, what game am I playing anymore? Like, this isn't why I played. I've never cared for it. I'll answer your call.